Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We have something special. As you can tell from the last video, the R33 GTR just got delivered. I don't know, maybe it's probably about a week now. And it's a beautiful car, beautiful car. I want to apologize to everybody that watched the video yesterday. It was a good video because I really wanted to get it out for everybody to see it. I wanted to see and let you see how I felt about getting that car. And it was one of the best things that happened that day. And it was fantastic, but you really didn't get to see the car in its full glory. Now today, it is a beautiful day outside. I don't know what day it is, Wednesday or something like that, Tuesday, Wednesday. And it's about 50 degrees outside. Unnormal for the time of the year it is, because it is February. I don't know, sometime in February. And it's supposed to be winter. And there's really barely any snow on the ground, and 50 degrees. But anyway, let me stop talking. Here's the car. The 1995 R33 GTR in all its glory. As you can tell, it is a super clean car. I did wash it yesterday when I got out of work, and it is very, very nice. Very nice. I actually love looking at it. And all of my neighbors love looking at it too. It's pretty funny. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Right Hand Drive Specialties. They're the place that I actually got the car from. Carlos and Nick, those guys are fantastic. All the techs over there are fantastic. They actually took the time to talk about the car, what it's got, everything that was going on with it, which was really nothing. They actually admired the car so much that this is what they said, quote unquote, "This is the cleanest Skyline R33 GTR that they've ever seen." So that makes me very, very happy, very, very happy. But I don't know, without them and without the wife actually supporting me and giving me everything that I needed to actually purchase this car, it wouldn't, it wouldn't have never happened. But those are my two quick shout outs. But as you can kind of tell, there really isn't any scratches or dents or dings. The only thing I really don't like is that it came with these, I don't know, like wind visor things, rain guards, and they were just gross. Not like I ripped them off. One of them came off on my test drive, and one of them was off already when when it got here. So quick pop into the interior here. Excuse the carpets. Yeah, obviously I've been in and out, and it's kind of a rocky driveway. But as you can tell, standard R33 GTR passenger seat and R34 driver's seat. We got a set of old logo Nismo gauges with 55,000 miles on it, which equates to it's 89,000 kilometers, which is a super low kilometer car. In my opinion. But I have an Energy steering wheel, or Energy what is this, hub, and a Nardi steering wheel, which is I actually love them both. And it's got a new logo Nismo shifter, which I actually like too. And it's got like some type of, it's almost like Easy Pass. It's got a HKS turbo timer and a HKS, I don't know if you can see that down in the corner there, HKS FCOM V Pro. I think it's a piggyback computer, and I think this is like some type of GPS or something like that. But and it's got a Broadway mirror. I like everything about this car. I'll tell you what, everything about it. Like I said before, there's not a scratch on it except for maybe one like scratch on the hood or on the roof that I noticed the other day. But other than that, nothing else. It's actually got a set of, what are these, work emotion Kais, and they are, if I had to guess, I'm guessing 10.5, just because 265 35 18, that's a really wide tire. So that's my guess. I don't know if that's accurate, but it looks like it could be. I think it's got a Fuji something exhaust. I don't really know, but it's a beautiful car, like I said, all around. Let me give you a quick start. Nice GTR keys. And it's got a Viper system, so Hopefully nobody steals it. But one of the things I noticed too is that in America, you need to clutch down. In Japan, you don't need that stuff. Just make sure it's in neutral, which all of my cars are usually neutral. And watch as this thing talks to me. Oh my God, it sounds so good. All right, let's pop the hood. Let me show you underneath the hood. I'm sorry for all the wind noise. It'll probably be very windy in the mic. But no yellowing of the headlights. I don't know if it's got a film on it, which it kind of looks like it does, but they look really, really good. Really, really good. Besides a couple chips on the, you know, like the lip, which is really not that big of a deal. I can have that repainted with no problem, but the heart of the beast. All right. So, as you can tell, this thing is super clean. Very, very clean. There's, I guess, problems with the R33s and probably R32s for the shock tower mounts. I guess they start to rust out. So this thing has no showing of any rust at all on either side. The valve covers were done because obviously they come red or black or something like that, but these were done. And it looks like it has a set of HKS hard pipes, which they're huge. That is huge. And one other thing I noticed that it doesn't really fit the car, but if you look right here, it looks like it's rusted all to hell. But in all actuality, this thing's got like V-cam, or a kind of like V-cam. So there's two types of V-cam. HKS makes one that doesn't protrude outside the valve cover like that. And then there's one like this where it's got a R34 GTT head with variable valve timing. Now, anybody that knows GTRs knows that they don't come with variable valve timing. Their low end and mid-range is kind of like but like with variable valve timing on the intake side, it actually makes a lot of grunt down low, which is so awesome. I didn't really expect to actually get something like that, but it was just kind of a bonus. So I'm really, really happy. But one of the things I'm probably going to change is, I love the way that this says Skyline, but I want something a little bit more fancy. So I'm going to get something a little bit better. But I don't know. Like, I can't really drive the car. So like I said before, I probably only had it maybe a week or so. And it's just kind of one of those things, man. I'm just waiting for the title to get here, just so I can actually put a plate on it and I can actually drive it for the first time. But I don't know, it's just gonna sit in my garage and I'm just gonna sit here and admire it until I actually can get a plate. But I don't know, it's one of those things. Like, what do you do like when you have an icon just sitting here? I'm just an icon living. All right. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave the video. It looks like it's probably gonna be sub 10 minutes, which is good. Turn volume down. But it's gonna be sub 10 minutes, so which is a good video, I think. But if you like seeing the GTR, I'm definitely gonna have more videos to come. The problem is, well, not really a problem. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say five videos that were supposed to be ahead of this, but when I got it, I was way too excited to hold it to myself. Everybody was telling me to put a video out, so I wanted to do this for everybody to see, because the last video of taking delivery was all in the dark, so you really couldn't see it. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna make more videos, but I want you to get through the rest of the Evo RS series, and I'm starting my car, Ivy. So watch all of that stuff, and we're gonna definitely get back to the GTR. And like I said before in my last video, I filmed most of those videos way before I got the GTR, but I was in the middle of like doing stuff, getting stuff for those cars, and I don't know, it's just one of those things. But listen, just watch those videos, and when it comes back to it, the GTR will be here. We will be making content for it. So just keep it locked, all right? Deuces.